Hello, everybody. My name is Froggy G420, aka Froggy G422, and I'm coming at you live with a team that sent me into the 2600s. The team gave me a 5-0, which consists of Galarian Corsola lead, Furret safe swap, and a Toxapex closer. Or it's Clodsire closer, actually. It is Clodsire closer with this 5-0. I thought it was running Toxapex. My bad. All right, getting into the first match, anti-grind, anti-cap grind TTA, Corsola into Toxapex. This is a great matchup for me and not a good matchup for them. I come in, I get two Astonishes off, but I should have swapped after the first Astonish, and you'll realize why I should have done that. In comes the Brutal Swing. I will be able to get the Trailblaze off, and I will be able to KO this Oranguru. I can live two charged moves very easily. But if I swapped in just a little bit sooner, you were going to realize I wouldn't have to take the second charged move here. In comes the Sucker Punches, and just half a turn sooner, that Sucker Punch registers, and I get the KO. But sucks to suck, Brutal Swing comes through. I get the farm down before the confusion registers, and he should be coming in with the Toxapex to get the full farm down, but that won't happen before I get another Swift off. Now, I have to think, is Clodsire my play here? Do I come in Clodsire? Or do I come in Galarian Corsola? I come in Clodsire, which is not the right play. I should have aligned Galarian Corsola onto the Toxapex, because you're going to realize I'm going to come in Clodsire. He's going to chip and dip, just throw a Brine out of nowhere, and swap into a Furret. Now, why that's such a bad thing for me is as you see, Clodsire is going to get some big damage done to him. Brine comes through. That's pretty big damage, considering that I'm that bulky. In comes a Furret. This should just be the Trailblaze, but I can't really take that much damage anymore. The Sucker Punches will add up. Luckily, it is just a Swift, so those Sucker Punches will not add up as much as a boosted Furret would. I'm baiting the Sludge Bomb because I need to catch up on shields. I farm up to 1 before he gets to the Swift. I throw the Earthquake. I'm hoping this gets no shielded. I can use no shields this matchup, but I need to get this Furret out. I need to KO this Furret. And you're going to see, even with me shielding this matchup, I do not KO the Furret. Ooh, I no-shield it. I no-shield it to get the Earthquake off, but he comes in with Toxapex as a catch. And now I'm sitting here like, wow, my Clodsire is now out of the game. But in comes Corsola to get the fat farm down. And now that extra Astonish is actually coming in really handy. I just need to get to back-to-back Power Gems. I will no-shield this. I should no-shield this. Oh, I'll shield it, thinking it is the Trailblaze, and it is. Now these Sucker Punches are boosted. I throw the Power Gem. I just need 2 more Astonishes to throw another Power Gem. Does it get the KO, though? Power Gem 1 coming through, and it does. I just need to survive long enough to get the Power Gem, and I do. This is great. I had the Furret aligned onto Corsola, but because I danced around just enough, I was able to get a move fully loaded on this Furret who had barely any energy, and that's how I won the game. All right, getting into the next game, Corsola into Cradily. This is also not a bad matchup for me, purely because of how bulky Corsola is. That's why I wanted to go Corsola. I like the Dusknoir pick, but the bulk. I would lose the leads a lot of the time because I just didn't have enough bulk. So I decided to go with Corsola. And now I'm easily living these Rock Tombs. Farm up to 3, 1 before he gets to a move. Power Gem is the correct move to go for. Yes, I'm losing out on a turn, but the damage is worth it. Especially now, since I'm getting debuffed. The more I get debuffed, the less my moves do, and I think I lose the no-shield matchup, which is not that bad of a thing. with all said and done, it's not that bad of a thing to lose after getting this much damage, because that just sets up a farm down for my Furret, and the only thing that would be scared for my Furret to come into with is the Primeape. And even if it is the Primeape, with enough energy, I can flip that matchup. Rocktube gets the KO. In comes the Furret. I will be able to get the full Sucker Punch farm down. So what does he come in with the answer? And he comes in with a Toxapex. Up this much energy and having both shields into play, this is not terrible for me. Especially since I'm running an ABA bulk line, with Clodsire not really needing shields to win a matchup. I just need to shield the Sludge Wave. If I shield the Sludge Wave, this Toxapex is not looking good. What is it? It is the Sludge Wave. It's not looking good for our trainer right now. I throw the Trailblaze. He needs to start shielding. I don't think he makes it to a move if he no shields this. In comes the Trailblaze. I'm a bit sick, guys, so bear with me. He does not make it to a move before I make it to another Swift, so this can threaten the KO. I'm full on double shielding this Furret. Furret is double boosted. Oh, he no shields it, and in comes an Orang Guru, and this is not looking good for trainer. I farm up to the Trailblaze. Even if I get KO'd by a farm down by this Orang Guru, I'm trying to make it to where Clodsire can get a full farm down. And that's exactly what happened. That last Sucker Punch put us over into farm down range. I can comfortably no shield this. It's just a Trailblaze or a Brutal Swing. There's nothing this Orang Guru can do to KO me, and let alone 2. Let alone 3, and let alone 4. That Orang Guru does nothing into a Clodsire. And I comfortably win that. On to the next match, showing us this 5-0. This is all matches from the 5-0. I did not have a long stream, so I just cut out everything else and just wanted to show the 5-0. This is also another matchup I kept in mind while keeping Corsola in the lead was the Magcargo matchup. And this, I believe, was the first time I've ever played out the Corsola versus Magcargo matchup. This is a CMP tie, which I've learned, don't go for the CMP tie, just go for 1 extra. You gain more energy doing that. In comes the overheat, and with that overheat, it poses the question of, if they throw overheat, they're just swapping out. So is the CMP tie necessary? In comes a Feraligatr. So now I'm up a shield. I'm up a shield into a Feraligatr. He can throw the move, which is completely fine. I'm just going to full send the Trailblaze. He needs to give up his shield or he gets KO'd. Throw on good timing, throw on 4-1 before he gets to the move, throw the Trailblaze. If he no shields this is a one-shot. Trailblaze incoming, it gets the one-shot. And now in comes a Magcargo. He is 2 away from his move, but I get a Trailblaze before he gets to an overheat or a Rock Tomb. So does he no shield this? I think he has to. I would not 2-shield this matchup. And this is where he messed up. He went for the extra Incinerate, but I get the full farm down, and now there's a Grumpig in the back line. Same shields. I am up energy. Sucker Punches are doing serious damage. I am severely boosted as well. I'm about to be a triple boosted Furret into this Grumpig, and look at those Sucker Punches chunk away. He can throw the Dynamic Punch, but he cannot get to back-to-back moves. That is the bad thing about Grumpig. 100 energy is not back-to-back moves on either move. And I will get the full Sucker Punch farm down on this Grumpig. And that's a GG's. That's 3-0, guys. Let's get into the 4th match. Yep, that's a 3-0. Don't know why I didn't cut that out. It's going to stay in. I've already downloaded the video. I'm going to send it over to my phone and I'm going to post it. So you guys get to see that little editing error. All right, getting to the next matchup. I don't know why I'm letting... I usually cut out the queue times. I am decently high ranked, so my queue times can be atrocious. And we are seeing it unfold right now. My queue times are really bad. All right. Hopefully we're getting into a matchup. Yes, we are. Battle is starting. Who are we facing? Boynton. Don't know how to say that. Time is up though. Let's go. I don't know why this made it into the video, but it's going to make it into the video, guys. I'm already 10 minutes into this voiceover. I'm not resetting it. Error finding match. I I don't know why this is not cut out. I don't know why this is not cut out. Is this not like a fully edited video? I thought I'm usually really good at cutting things out. All right. Let's see if we can get into another matchup. Hopefully, praying. I am praying. I am now just sitting around. This is making it into the video. I'm 10 minutes in. I'm not re-editing the video, guys. I'm sorry. Y'all have to bear with me. All right. Come on. Come on, Froggy in stream. Get a matchup going. You out of stream did not edit the video well enough. So now me, who is commentating over this video, has to watch me fumble this hard. If you are sticking through this, all this technical difficulty, please comment your favorite Pokemon. I will try to respond to every comment. Who knows? Maybe we share the same Pokemon. All my Apom homies. I love that monkey with a hand as a tail. He's so cool. Man, I'm sitting here for a while. I guess I'm getting ready because I very well could get a 5-0. All right, getting into the next match. Let's go. That's a whole 2 minutes of technical difficulty. I don't know why I didn't cut out 2 minutes of that. But we're getting this video to 20 minutes. So maybe that's why I didn't cut it out. You tell me in the comments why I didn't cut out 2 minutes of technical difficulties. All right, queue times are atrocious. Battle is starting. All right, battle is starting. I'm exhausting all my options of keeping this technical difficulty fun, and it's an error finding match. Let's go. I think I kept this in to show you guys how atrocious my queue times were and how hard it is to actually get a match. The higher you go, the more queue times you get. All right, there we go. Battle is starting. Is this a match we are getting into? It has been 3 minutes of technical difficulty, and we are getting into a match. Corsola versus Jumpluff. This is a great lead for me. Wow, I got really hyped there. All for some technical difficulty, guys. Comment the technical difficulties in chat. Man, I'm sounding like I'm on Twitch right now. He gets to an acrobatics before I'm even able to make it to a move, which is not that great. But as you see, acrobatics, I'm still really bulky. I'm going to throw the power gem. He has to shield this. This will one-shot or get him into farm down range. Power gem is coming through. It gets shielded. And now I can shield this matchup right back. Ooh, a little lag there. So that's not that great. I do go through very crucial lag moments, especially in endgame. I'm going to farm up to 2, throw the power gem. Is he going to double shield his matchup? Because if he does, I might as well just come in Clodsire and get a full farm down. Power gem incoming, and he shields it. He throws before move. Am I going to win lead? No, I'm going to no shield this. I'm going to get the full farm down on Clodsire. In comes the acrobatics. I think an aerial ace might have KO'd there. In comes the Clodsire. He's up a lot of energy. I don't know where he got all this energy from. Maybe Corsola is just that slow. In comes the acrobatics. Big damage. But he insta-swaps. And in comes a Shadow Swampert. Buddy, you have no shields. He CMP ties me, but I can shield this up. I can get a boosted Furret into the end game. That with a boosted Furret, that Jumpluff is farmed down. I farm up a little extra energy to go into the end game with. This Trailblaze will get the one shot. Boom, big damage. It's not looking good for this trainer. I have a boosted Furret and a pretty healthy Clodsire in the back. He has a farm down jump bluff, and now he has a Lapras. This is not looking good for Trainer. I'm going to throw the Trailblaze. I can very well get a catch here, but I don't think I need to get a catch. I believe I live the Sparkling Aria and get the full Sucker Punch farm down. If I don't, Clodsire gets the full farm down on both Lapras and Pluff. In comes the Sparkling Aria. It does not get the KO. I decide I'm just going to swap in Clodsire just in case Clodsire somehow gets KO'd. And Furret can come in and sweep it up, but I have a Sludge Bomb loaded, and it's GG's for our Trainer. Sorry, guys, I'm a little sick. A little stuffy nose. Here we are. Expert gameplay. Corsola into Big Man Blastoise. Is he going to stay in this matchup? Yes, he does. I'm very interested to see this matchup play out. I will just stay in matchups not knowing how they play out just to figure them out. I think that is a great thing. You can definitely come back if you make a little mistake on a lead matchup. But if it's a big mistake, man, if you're in a really tough situation because of the lead, it's hard to come back from it. But Nightshade is getting no-shielded. He will throw the Hydro Cannon. It will not get the KO. So will he shield this matchup? Because if he does, I'm going to let go of my Corsola. Throw on one. I do not want him CMP time me ever. In comes the Nightshade. Does he let it go through and lose the lead? Corsola is low, and that's exactly what he's going to do. In comes a Furret. And I'm so glad I won that lead because I do not want my own Furret on his. In comes an Ice Fang Archibald. Now, this is an interesting play. Ice Fang Archibald is a little slower to charge than Dragon Breath, but those Ice Fangs will add up to my Clodsire. So I need to win this matchup. He no-shields the first one. Do I respect it too? I'm going to no-shield as well. I need shields for that Furret. Is this just the Dragon Claw? It is. So I will get the farm down before he does. I'm going to throw the Swift to either force the farm down or to force a shield. What will come out from it? I force the shield. Do I shield back? This is a good question because those Ice Fangs will add up. I no-shield it. I'm putting everything on Clodsire's back right now. In comes Clodsire, and those Ice Fangs are just chunking, but I get the full... No, I don't. I do not get the full farm down. I have to shield, but I'm up a lot of energy, and I have just enough health to close out this endgame. I bait with the Sludge Bomb. I need a Sludge Bomb and an Earthquake to KO this Furret. Sludge Bomb incoming. It gets the shield. That is perfect. The bait went through. Earthquake next. Earthquake will be doing big damage. I will just need a Sludge Bomb after this. So do I make it to the Sludge Bomb? I believe he needs 3 moves unless he is able to bait a Trailblaze. I shield the first one, hoping it's just the Swift. But if it's the Trailblaze, I'm not looking good. It is just the Swift. He needs 3 moves to KO. He throws another move. I have the Sludge Bomb loaded. Is he at back-to-back? That's the question. Swift 1 coming through. Big damage. Throw 1. I'm throwing the Earthquake for bad manners. Sludge Bomb would get the KO, but Earthquake will finish this game. And Earthquake's coming through. He does not have the back-to-back. That is GG's. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching the video. That is my 5-0 set to get in the 2600s. I had a lot of fun playing this game. I had a lot of fun with this team. The bulk was just too much for people to handle. If you watched to the end, please comment your favorite Pokemon. Please comment technical difficulties. Love you all. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for supporting me. I am FroggyG420, aka FroggyG422, and that is all. Thank you. I'm out.